Welcome back to the All Things Carolina Sports Podcast. I'm your host, Charlie G. And on today's episode, we're going to be going over the latest news and highlights for the 2023 Carolina Panthers training camp. And we'll go over the latest about first-round pick quarterback Bryce Young, including some new additions to the team through the offseason and trades. So let's get into today's episode, and we hope you enjoy. Thanks for tuning into today's episode. We are planning to get our guest on the show within the next two weeks, so we just wanted to update you on that. But other than that, we have a little more controversy, or should I say, weird news for today's episode. Apparently, for the Carolina Panthers, C.J. Saunders and kind of got taken down pretty bad, and then Larnell Coleman and J.D. DiRenzo got into a shoving match between the linebackers Jordan Thomas and Brandon Smith, which is kind of, to be honest, I heard Bradley Bozeman came in to protect quarterback Bryce Young, which is what you want to see for your offensive linemen. And it is kind of a controversy, as I mentioned earlier, because, you don't want your teammates not agreeing or fighting or not getting along. But at the same time, it does show that the Panthers have a lot of competition and that they have a lot of potential for the next year, which is actually really exciting because we've never, if you've been a Panthers fan for, let's say, the last 3 to 5 years, it's literally been the complete opposite. You have no competition. You just the teammates aren't getting along. You have Robbie Anderson getting sent to the showers by former intern head coach Steve Wilkes, and this is just a step in the right direction for the Carolina Panthers, and we'll just have to see if this holds out through the season. So let's get into the next topic, and we hope you're enjoying this podcast so far. Set of news and highlights. We have new news today of Carolina Panthers signing a one-year deal with linebacker Deion Jones. He appeared in 11 games with 5 starts for the Browns last year, totaling 44 tackles, 6 tackles for a loss, 2.5 sacks, and an interception. He was traded from the Cleveland Browns to the Atlanta Falcons, where he was placed on the injured reserve list, and he was a second-round pick in 2016. So this is going to be really helpful for the Panthers because we need some corners. Our corners have never been great, really, the last couple of years. So he'll help out a lot. And we also have DJ Chark coming in. His highlights have literally been off the board this training camp season. He's been a lot of deep catches, specifically the one where he slid under his defender to catch the ball. It's very good to see a quarterback and a wide receiver bonding so early, especially for DJ being new to the team and Bryce Young being new and also a rookie right out of college. He made the Charlotte Observer. He's a great speaker and a great guy. Frankie Luvu, who I think is very underrated and a guy you should watch for. He had a pick 6 against Kyler Murray, and he has very good reaction time and speed. You also have Hayden Hurst. He can be used to help block. We need to feature the tight ends more. We have not done that in the past years with Ian Thomas, and I think Tommy Tremble will also be a guy we should look out for from Notre Dame. Also, we have Miles Sanders, who is going to be a very key part as we traded Deontay Foreman, and I think this has been the best offseason we've seen from the Panthers in franchise history. So I'm very excited for this upcoming season. The Carolina Panthers have lots of potential. They are very confident, and they definitely have a very competitive team, which we like to see. So let's get into the end of the segment and the show today, and we hope you enjoyed. For the All Things Carolina Sports Podcast, I'm your host, Charlie G. Stay tuned for the next episode where we probably will have this special guest on within the next episode or two, and we hope you enjoy today's show.